the ceiling of a building that has just been engulfed throughout the morning.
We're told this happened at a two-story storage unit. Fox 6's Lauren Zenzi on the scene with more. Good morning, Lauren.
Good morning to you both. It is a serious fire that is still going on. At about 1:59 this morning, crews were dispatched here in Thomaston to a two-story storage unit, and as you can see, the excavators have just arrived on scene to start ripping the metal off of the building. Now, the significance of this is because of the high heat from not only the temperatures outside, but also the heat of the fire. They're saying that the metal was actually melting in these units, which is why you don't see fire crews inside of the storage units. They're working on what the fire chief is calling a defensive approach, and that means that the fire crews are working to battle the fire from the outside. Now, we did actually just talk with a neighbor who lives right across the street, and she said one of her storage units is in this building, and she said she heard them at about 2 o'clock this morning. She said it's just devastating. But like I said, we did have a chance to speak with the Thomaston fire chief, who was telling us just how significant and just how hard it is for the firefighters to battle the heat and battle a fire in temperatures like this. Take a listen.
The heat unit is a big factor in here because with the gear we wear today and everything, it just gets really hot really quick, and you start perspiring, and when you do, you start sweating out fluids, which risk the chance of dehydration and wear down. So it's plus the heat of the building. It just the heat of the fire just kind of it'll wear you down a lot quicker. So again, you have to rehab people. You got to get them out quicker, get them opened up, get air in, stuff, and then get them back.
And the fire continues to burn here in Thomaston. Like I said, fire crews and the excavators just arrived on scene to pull this building apart, because as you can see right inside that hallway, I'm not sure if we're able to see it on the camera or not, but right inside that hallway where the excavators are working, Keith and Margot, you can see the flames still coming up. So this is far from being over. It is a very significant scene. Unfortunately, all of the units are extremely damaged, if not completely damaged. And they said a lot of the things burning inside of this are Class A accelerants like paper, wood, furniture. So it makes a situation like this that much harder, because not only the high heat and the flames burning themselves and the metal melting, but also all of these different accelerants pushing along this fire, making it grow more and more. Margot?
Yeah, if we can go back in on that excavator there, I'm hoping you can give our viewers a little bit of a better idea of the footprint here. This place is a lot bigger than it might appear on TV. That's because you're saying it is actually multiple stories and it goes down.
So Keith, yes, this is actually the top story. There is a ramp over on the right-hand side that goes down. So this is actually the top story. They believe that the fire started on the first floor in the back left-hand corner. So, and like you can see right here, they are just ripping this apart, because they said this is the only way that they're going to be able to put out this fire is to actually take the roof off, because of the fact that the metal is burning and twisting. They're trying to prevent a collapse from happening, Keith and Margot. So what they're doing is they're taking the roof off, and then they will move on to a more offensive approach once they know it is safe to get inside of the building. It is just a significant scene here in Thomaston, and like I said, fire crews say that it is going to be quite some time before it's over. We're live in Thomaston this morning. I'm Lauren Zenzi, Fox 61 News. Back to you.
All right, more with Lauren throughout the morning. Hats off to all of those firefighters. They are just doing the best they can out there. Thank you, Lauren.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Lauren. All right.